Hello and welcome to EDSC 320 Adolescent Development, where we will be looking at the biological, cognitive, and sociocultural development of adolescents. So as we do this work, there's a question in my mind. It reminds me of junior high Jeff or high school Jeff, and maybe some of you will make that connection yourself as you think about what it was like for you in junior high or what it was like for you in high school, and the questions that you had, like who am I and where am I headed? And this includes family, peer, school, work, and leisure. We'll also be looking at health and safety issues. I'm gonna go ahead and give the big four, and here are the big four that will be a part of this course. Now everything's in Canvas and more detailed in the syllabi, and number one is the reader response. The reader response, it's basically a response to the text that we're reading in this course. In addition to the text Adolescence, there's also some links to articles and videos as well. And what you'll be doing is writing a reflection where you're gonna identify what it is that you took a look at, provide the main thesis, and then choose 4 areas of 8 total to write a reflection. And so you can think of it like 4 questions per week in a journal type of format. Number 2 of the 4, big 2 of the big 4, will be vlogs. So whereas the reading responses will be almost weekly, the vlogs will be less frequent, maybe about 3 in total, and they'll be at specific points. One at the beginning where you introduce yourself, and then the next 2 will be at the major project points as well, which I'll discuss as part of the big 4. And number 3 of the big 4 will be the adolescent development, or analyzing adolescent development in a movie. Some of you have or may have already watched these movies, Breakfast Club. And then as you look at the film, what you're doing is you're also analyzing it from the themes that we're learning about, including social development, cognitive development, biological development, discussion of peers and parenting styles, specific examples from the movie, and incorporating also Steinberg, the author of the text's adolescence definitions as well, incorporating that into that analysis. And lastly, the big 4, the 4 of the big 4, and this is going to be a fun one, is an adolescent learning lesson plan project, the adolescent lesson plan project. So it's basically a lesson plan or a unit plan where it supports adolescent development. I know one that I did at my site connected around creating a mental health campaign. I hope you'll make it relevant to yourself. You'll become the teacher that you wish you had, that you'll have a chance to apply this, even if you're not in teaching just yet. For those of you working with adolescents, I hope it'll be very practical and you'll be able to apply it. Can't wait to be your instructor for EDSC 320 Adolescent Development.